I attract money, wealth is in my reach. I got everything I want and everything I need. I keep my mind open, abundance overflows. I budget right and I know where all my money goes. I am debt free and money works for me. Money in my sleep, a magnet for prosperity. Ain't nothing wrong.
Hey y'all, hey, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Yvonne, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. All right, today we are talking about 3 keys to building a wildly successful online business. All right, so we are going to jump straight into content. And for those of you who don't know my teaching style, if you've never been a part of one of my courses, my online programs, then you are missing out. But I am the type of teacher that I believe in giving context and teaching people how to fish, right? My daddy always told me you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime. So that is what I want to do with this platform, okay? And that's why today we're talking about 3 keys to building a wildly successful business. In order for you to build a wildly successful, profitable, predictable, scalable business, you do not need a perfectly curated Instagram feed. You do not need hundreds of thousands of followers. You don't even need 10,000 followers. You really only need 1,000 loyal followers, right? You don't need any of that to build a successful online business. But what you do need is the right product, the right audience, and the right message. So I want to break these all the way down for you so that by the end of this video, you are crystal clear on how to build a successful business. So first things first is you need the right audience. And if you have not watched my video with the 7 steps to building a profitable business, it's linked below in the comments. Make sure you go watch it, because this is a mistake that a lot of people make. A lot of people decide, they literally wake up one day and they're like, oh, I'm going to start a hair company. Oh, I'm going to start a social media agency. And basically they just started with no type of strategy, no real reason behind it. They just know that I'm going to start a business. I see other people making money with it. Then I should be able to make money too, right? No. This is not how that works. So instead of starting a business just because you think it's going to make money, you really need to start with having the right audience. And what I mean by this is, you guys know I teach from a purpose-based perspective. I believe we all have a unique purpose that we were created by God for a purpose. And if everyone were to leverage their purpose, then you would be able to have a sustainable lifestyle just by working in your purpose, right? So since we all have a purpose, we all have a purpose sweet spot. And our purpose is not for us. Our purpose is to enhance the community around us, is to serve other people, is to help other people have a better quality of life because of the product or services that we provide. So with that being said, every business has a pulpit, right? Everybody has a targeted audience that they are meant to serve. Most people create a product and then go try to find an audience to sell it to, and that's why people end up with a garage full of Herbalife, right? So instead of creating a product first, you actually need to find the right audience. So think about the audience that you serve. Why do you serve them? What solution are you providing for them? What desire are you fulfilling for them? Think about your audience first. Who would benefit the most from what you have to offer? That will help you figure out who the right audience is for your business, right? Once you have the right audience, then you can develop the right product. Notice we didn't start with a product. to find people to sell it to. We started with an audience to create a product for. This is where a lot of people go wrong. The reason why you want to have your audience first, so that when you create your product, you can create a tailor-made product that's specific to your pulpit and the audience that you are serving. So the reason why I say this, a perfect example is, let's say, a lot of times people will say, well, everybody's my client. My product is for everybody. Everybody can use it. And that may be true. Maybe you make toothbrushes, right? Everybody needs a toothbrush. Maybe you make toilet paper. Everybody can use toilet paper. Everybody should be using toothbrush and toilet paper, right? But that doesn't mean it's for everybody. So when you create your toothbrush, if you know what audience you serve, then you can create that product or service with benefits or specific features in mind that's going to make it valuable for that audience. So for example, if you sell a toothbrush, your toothbrush maybe it's for the elderly community, right? Maybe it's for people who have arthritis. So when you create your toothbrush, you know, okay, I need to make this toothbrush with a larger handle that's ergonomic, so that someone who's elderly with arthritis, they will still be able to grip this toothbrush without it aching their hand, right? Without them have to worry about the pain being caused by arthritis. So maybe you create a toothbrush and it's all going to be neutral colors, because you know old people don't want a neon bright pink toothbrush. So, but because you know who your audience is, you can tailor the benefits and the features of your product specifically for that audience. The same thing for your business. If you know what audience you're serving, then that's going to help you create a product that you know people want to buy. Don't create a product and then go try to find someone to sell it to. That's not going to work. Okay? And that's probably, if you are not getting sales and you don't have consistent clients, I guarantee it's because you created the business that you wanted to have. You created the product that you thought was lit, that you thought was amazing, but you didn't consider who your actual audience was. So, any event that you already have a product without the audience, no need to fret. Just go back, figure out who your product best serves, and then rebuild, repackage so that it will speak to a particular audience, okay? Which now brings us to the third key, the third component to building a profitable business, which is having the right message. In order for you to sell the right product to the right audience, you have to have the right message. You have to use the right language that speaks to that audience, that communicates your brand voice, your brand message, to let them know, hey, I know you have this problem. I know you've been struggling with these pain points, and this product right here, guess what? It's designed to solve all of your problems. This is going to help you with pain point X, Y, and Z. So that's why your marketing and your message is so important. So I want you to look at these components of building a profitable business like a three-legged stool, right? So a three-legged stool, one of the posts is going to be your audience. One post is your messaging. The other post is your product. Now, if you have a three-legged stool, if you remove either one of those legs, what happens? It collapses, right? The stool is not going to be able to stand. That's why I say that these are the three key components to being able to build your business. You need all three of these in order for your business to be successful. You need to have the right audience, the right product and the right messaging. If you can put the right product in front of the right audience with the right messaging, then I guarantee that you can build a profitable online business. But if any one of these key components are missing, then you're going to struggle to get sales, to get clients, to get consistent revenue in your business. So make sure you have the right product, make sure you have the right audience, make sure that you find your audience, your pulpit first, and then create a product or service that you know they need, that they want, and then create your product with benefits and features around your audience or tailored to your audience. And once you have your product, then you just have to have the right messaging to market and promote that product to your audience, okay? So that is the tips that I have for y'all today. I hope this information is valuable. If this information has helped you out, then make sure you share it with somebody else. Y'all know sharing is caring. So tag your biz bestie, I don't know who Bestie is. Bestie best not be talking about me. All right. So tag your biz bestie and tag or share this video with anyone who may find it helpful. Let me know in the comments which one of these key components are you struggling with the most, and I will help y'all out in the comments. All right.